we at Chick-fil-A?
No, we're at home.
We're at home. This would be very weird if this was our home. It is 7 a.m. And we are at Chick-fil-A because we have to stay at home all day today, don't we? Because the workers are coming to do the floor. And the washing machine is getting delivered sometime. I'm so excited to do laundry, y'all. It's driving me crazy that I can't wash anything. Unless I want to hand wash it, which I do not.
Where'd they go?
Where's Nova? Nova's missing. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! You say have a nice day?
Have a nice day.
Those were 6 grocery bags full of books that I had pulled out of our shelves to get rid of. 3 bags are all theology books that I'm going to mail to someone that I know who will actually use them. And the rest are gonna go in the little free library. I was just given a baby to hold. This baby has a sweater and tape on her head. And I also pulled out some shoes from the closet stack that I pulled out of the closet yesterday that I have not worn in a while. And probably won't after a new baby comes. So I posted those in the Buy Nothing group. I have so much organizational energy and nowhere to put it because this house is a disaster. Nova has been inside for all morning since she woke up. So in 3 hours, just want to show you what it looks like. She's not burning the house down, so major happiness about that. What are you doing?
Please, let's not get them over. Yes.
It's 12:30. I just put the baby in bed a few minutes ago. She's obviously not sleeping. She probably won't be, just because it's too loud. But I gave her some extra toys to play with. I'm hoping I can get her to stay in there just for an hour of like quiet time. I'm sitting on the couch. I am so tired. Keeping her in the living room and kitchen only and entertaining her while people are walking through and banging and sawing has been quite a job. But we've made it. If she doesn't nap, she'll go to bed at 6, which means I can go to bed at 7. If she does nap, she'll go to bed at 7 probably. The washing machine is 2 stops away, according to the email I just got. They're gonna have a heck of a time getting it in here because our garage door doesn't open for some reason. And we haven't figured that out because of everything else going on. And I don't know, they're gonna have to bring it in through the front door, which is a step up, through the living room that's full of stuff from the closet because of the floors. There's a pathway, which is a little tight. And then through the door into the garage, which is down a step. So I haven't measured, but I really hope it fits because otherwise we may have a problem. So yeah, I don't know. Literally my only plan for today is to keep her occupied and hopefully from melting down while everything is happening. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but we're trying. As expected, she is not sleeping a wink. It's 1:15. I think I'm gonna leave her in there till 1:30 unless she starts crying. But of course, the washing machine delivery guy is gonna be here anytime. Anytime. He's on his way to our house from where I don't know, but he's delivering. So my plan of having it done before she got up is probably not gonna happen, but we're gonna survive it. What are you eating?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Blueberry yogurt. You have Spidey friends on your shirt?
Yeah.
The washing machine people just were here and left. Nova did not make it. She cried. So I had to go get her. But they were super helpful. And actually they took the old one even though we didn't pay for them to take the old one. I don't know if they felt bad because I'm pregnant or what. Maybe they'll get money from recycling for it. But he was like, I was like, we didn't pay for it. We were just gonna put it by the curb and let the city come get it. And he was like, oh, no problem. I still take it. And took it. So there's clothing in the washing machine, currently hopefully getting washed. Hopefully it will come out clean in about an hour. And then I can do towels, because oh my gosh, I haven't done a load of towels in a week. They're piling. What you got, Nova? You got chips. The workers went to lunch. And we escaped. I dumped off 2 bags of books at the Little Free Library. And then we ran to the gas station because I am not gonna make it today. I need some sugar. And this one needed to just have a moment out. But we pulled up to the gas station and there were the floor people sitting in their van eating. And I was like, I left you a note in case you got back before we did. We were just running to the gas station. So I got myself a cherry vanilla Coke, which I'll probably only drink a third of. But that should be enough sugar and a tiny amount of caffeine to get me another 4 hours until 6 p.m. Because last time the floor people were here really late. The last time they were there. I don't know that they're going to be there that late this time because they have to come back tomorrow. They had to patch part of the floor that has to dry. So I don't know, but if they are there late, that means I have to be coherent. And also keep this one happy, hence we got a little container of Pringles just for her. And I got myself a Snickers. Because if you're hungry, you should grab a Snickers. Workers left. Nova is in bed. It's 6:05. So let me show you what has been done today. So all this right here, they had to rip out and redo. So they did this. This took about 2 hours. Then they've done this whole room. This is what used to be our master bedroom, but it's now going to be Josiah's office. So they did that, including the closet, which I'm sure took a long time. They have to still do the bottom part of the baseboards, but that whole room is done. This whole hallway is done. And they got all the way up to here. This whole area right here. Underneath this, they had to actually smooth out the concrete. So they got to here and they laid plastic down in a good portion of this room. So tomorrow they'll have to floor the whole room and floor the closet. But then it will, and then do the bottom baseboard trim on everything. But it looks kind of amazing. So Nova's in bed. I imagine she's gonna be asleep very quickly because it's just, it's been a rough day for her to have to stay in the house all day. And also, I'm trying to turn the volume down on that baby monitor. She had to stay in the house all day. We couldn't leave. It was too hot to go outside. And it was thundering at one point, but it never rained. And it was really loud. So I thought she was gonna do better in the morning and worse in the afternoon. But actually, the morning was really tough for her because they were using saws and stuff. And she just, like, loud noises like that really upset her. So this morning was tough. After her not nap, where she just stayed in her crib for 45 minutes and talked to her teddy bear, she was much happier for about 3 hours. She was really cranky around dinner time. I think she's just exhausted from this week. She barely ate any dinner. I literally just boiled a can of chicken noodle soup and some beans, which she ate the noodles, maybe a piece of chicken, I don't know. And then I went around the corner to switch the laundry from the washing machine into the dryer. And I came back and she had like all the beans and all the leftover soup in her hands and was just like squishing it. It was everywhere. So I cleaned her up and I put on Spidey for her. But she always gets like one episode of Spidey or whatever she wants to watch that's kid friendly after dinner. But I let her watch 2. And I'm not feeling guilty about that because what a day. We were just doing what we had to survive today. I feel like if we could have left, I honestly would have gotten like a frozen pizza for dinner, even though frozen pizza would give me a massive stomachache. I really wish I was not allergic to dairy. Or they made frozen pizza with goat cheese. Somebody please get on that. Because today would have been a frozen pizza day for sure. That reminds me of a funny reel I saw on Instagram. It's by The Gamer Educator. And if you have kids, I highly recommend following the account, The Gamer Educator, because it's just such a reframe about screen time. And they posted this reel at one point, and it was like, what is screen time replacing? Which is always something you hear on the internet, like, what is screen time replacing? It's replacing books, and it's replacing all this positive stuff. And I know how much my kid can handle, and it's not that much screen time, because she'll get crazy. But tonight, the reel was like, what is screen time replacing? And it's the creator going, me losing my, you know what, which is valuable. So yeah, we had that. And actually, she went to bed with no tears. No tears in the bath. She almost cried about not having a bottle, but we recovered from that and had some milk in a cup. Her bottle broke. I don't remember if it's not even a bottle, it's a sippy cup. But we were gonna get rid of it anyways. But it broke before we had a plan to prep her for getting rid of it. So every night this week, she's been like, where's my bottle? And every night I'm like, it broke, remember? You put it in the trash can. So she had some milk in a straw cup. And now she's like flat out on her stomach, almost asleep already. Poor thing. So yeah, I'm tired. I don't know what I'm gonna do because it's only 6, but I feel like it's like 8 p.m. So I'm gonna watch some TV, I guess. I haven't touched yarn all day. I don't even know if I have the energy to. Maybe, we'll see. Made some kettle corn, and I managed to get a little bit of crochet done on my Heckler cardigan. If you watched my podcast from 2 podcasts ago, I ripped out a good chunk of the body because I did not like how the increases were fitting. So I did 3 rows of crochet, and we'll see how my hand feels tomorrow. It really hurt during the first row, and I was like, I don't know. And it didn't hurt at all during the second row, and hardly at all during the third row. Last time I tried to crochet was several weeks ago, and my hand hurt the whole time, and I just like pushed through it, and then the next day, like my whole hand was so stiff. I don't know what it is about this pregnancy. It's making crochet difficult for me, but I'm hoping it doesn't hurt right now. So I'm hoping tomorrow it will be fine, and I can make a little bit of progress on that. I need to do 2 or 3 more rows, I think, and then try it on and decide what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna add some waist decreases. I definitely need to figure out the math on adding some sleeve decreases because there's none in the pattern. So yeah, I'm just changing the whole thing. I'm watching Is It Cake? There's like 20 minutes left in this episode. It's only 7:30 and I'm so tired. I don't think I can crochet anymore. Not because my hand, but because I'm too tired to focus. I may try and weave in a couple of ends from my pink cardigan from last night. Or I may just lay here till the episode ends and take my meds and go to bed. So I'm gonna sign off here. What are you working on? Are you heavily modifying a pattern like the Heckler cardigan like I am? Are you close to finishing anything? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you tomorrow.